Oh, I'm gonna need to take a picture of that and do some research. I'm assuming that I have this to look forward to because I don't live too far from this garden. And I don't know, I guess maybe since I single stem, it might be different because this is just kind of a bush tomato that has completely weighted over this tomato trellis. Okay, not even watching where I'm filming. Hold on. All right, so I tried to move the tomato cage. The dirt is so hard that I can't even push that in. So I'm surprised anything is having a good time growing here. But now that we've done that, you can see how many fruits are on here. Lots and lots. I think this is whitefly damage. I know I've said that before, but I have it on my tomato. So this is a pumpkin. Definitely looks gorgeous, looks cute. This, I'm assuming, is another type of cucumber. So that's kind of interesting that there's pumpkin and nobody asked you. Okay, and we're back at my house now. So I think I'm just gonna try to give a quick update and maybe a little bit less commentary because I always end up with a 30-minute video and I feel like it's maybe not getting as far of a reach as it could because I talk too much. So let's see how this video does with limited commentary. Here's the potatoes. These should be ready middle of August, I believe. No video is complete without a visit to the driveway broccoli. And it's got some kind of friend. And it's just barely like under my car when I back out of the garage. So good job, driveway broccoli. This area is very neglected. So as you can see, I'm farming grass. There's a broccoli plant in there. You know, you prioritize sometimes, and sometimes certain things don't take priority. So this did not. It'll get cleaned up in the spring, I'm sure. Oh, my columbines are in there. The butterfly garden. I believe next year I'm going to take this corner out. It's very hard for me to maneuver the riding lawnmower around up here, but for now, that's perennial milkweed and it has a seed pod on it, so that's exciting. This was not intentional. It came up on its own and I decided to let it. It's kind of taking out my begonia right here though. Milkweed annual, got lots of seed pods on it. This is what I'm using to feed my butterflies. Second annual milkweed. Some of these were spring bloom plants, so if you see things that don't look nice, it's because they were from spring. But look at this dude. That's pretty cool. I like it. I actually need to harvest some milkweed for the butterflies inside, so I'll do that off camera later. Long beans and cucumber plants. Over 4th of July, I accidentally let a lot of cucumbers get very large, and I donated those to a friend of mine who teaches high school. I think they asked him to do horticulture this year, so they're going to use those for seed to do their garden. And after harvesting all of those, I got some more, so that's super fun. I just need to get out here and get those in the next couple days before they get too big and inedible. Inedible, I don't know, words are hard. These are new cucumber plants, so when these are done and these get pulled, which is getting close, I'll maybe have another round of cucumbers, we'll see. I planted long beans over here. So far, only 2 of the 4 have come up, and that's not quite enough because this is only 2 plants, and it wasn't quite enough to give me a full harvest for like a meal. So I wanted 4, but I think it's kind of late in the season now. Here's a sneak peek of the cucamelons. I guess it's not so sneaky, is it? Look at them all. The pepper bed is finally doing something. I mean, it has been doing something, but it was just so rainy and so wet at the beginning of the season that I hardly got, I honestly haven't really got anything. I've harvested several banana peppers, but look at all these different flowers on this, and look how tall it is. And there's little peppers everywhere, which are hot peppers, poblano peppers. But that's pretty exciting now that we've actually got some dry weather. I thought there was, oh, yep, there's a bigger one right here. So that's fun. All those banana peppers, I'll give you an up-close shot of those in a minute. I did harvest a jalapeno and eat it raw. Very hot. Very much hotter than store-bought jalapenos. Banana peppers. This is my volunteer tomato plant, living its best life on the ground. I'm not sure if the camera is doing this justice, but these banana pepper plants are just loaded. And a singular bell pepper. Oh, look at that. I accidentally knocked a bell pepper off the other day, so I can't say that it's a singular. It was my fault, but some of these leaves probably should go. Very big leaves. My tomatoes have gone a little wild. This is the product of neglect. When it gets so hot, it's just hard to get out here. And if I don't wake up with enough time every day before it gets hot, pocket tomatoes. If I don't wake up with enough time to get out here, it really just gets like this because I don't want to come out when it's hot. Yeah, so I'm not, let go. I'm trying to be gentle. Oh, there's a tomato right there. Can't put these in my pocket. They're a little too big. Yeah, I let several of these go way too long. This one in particular. This is actually, look, there's a plant right there that's fallen over. Yeah, doing a great job filming, Dee. Great job. I'm just gonna harvest some of these. If you can tell from the community garden, I have a lot of the same damage, and research indicates that it's white flies. And I don't treat my garden with anything other than like organic type items. So I haven't done a very good job, have I? That onion might be ready. So what I was trying to show you from the other side, this plant is too heavy. It's come over into the other plants. Same with this one. I actually need to tie this one up. So when I get done filming, I'll do that. And the final stop, the back garden bed. I figured out that this was a waste of time and I could just do that. So watermelon plants are climbing, which is nice. I have a couple fruits. I'm pretty sure this one's pollinated and this one's pollinated because I hand pollinated that one. We have over here this cantaloupe plant. I tried to hand pollinate that one. It might just be too early. Here's the pumpkin plant. Here's what the stem looks like right now, or the trunk. Pretty sure Might be some vine borer damage, but the plant's still looking pretty strong. That might just be age and not really vine borer. I'm not sure. Not a scientist. Little eggplant hanging on for dear life, fighting the flea beetles. Is still an ongoing battle. And I think I kind of decided to give up on it because I kill the plant every time I try to treat it. So, but look at this. I have a pumpkin on a trellis. I hooked up a hose to my rain barrel that I filled up with the downspout, and just a little shower, not really high-powered little water thing. Scientifical right there. Zinnias and marigolds are not getting enough sun, so they're not going to bloom anymore, but you know, they're part of the garden, so we're going to let them try to do their thing. And with that, that's your short and sweet garden update. I hope you're having a bountiful harvest, a great season. Thank you for coming back and watching another episode, and you'll see me next time.